we've got some great NBA action for you tonight. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Here's Wagner. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Orlando on D. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Suggs with the bucket. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now the Magic with it. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Black. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Rollins. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Banchero. And here's Carter. Banchero the screen. Clock at 6. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Rollins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Franz Wagner.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws. Here's Orlando. It's a 5-point game. To the inside. Releases. Carter. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Kuzma for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Bane. Inside. Carter inside. It's hauled in by Portis. Kuzma with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. From down in the low post, it goes.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Magic trail by 5. Wagner for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Carter. From deep. Misses again, now 0 for 3. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The 3 from Bane. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Green for 3. And a Another miss by Milwaukee.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter with the steal. To the paint. And then Portis with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Jang. Orlando making their last shot. Back to Porter. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
The crafty play by Porter, tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
Oh, got that one up quick. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Jang. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. 14. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Bataze. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Bataze. With the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
And Bataze throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Suggs. Giannis driving inside. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
And here's Wagner, defended by Kuzma. Fades away. No good on the shot.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Pass to Black. To the inside. De Silva. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Turner. Kuzma for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Here's De Silva. Black outside. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Wagner. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Orlando shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And stolen by Suggs. Here's Bain. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
Look at Giannis battling inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Banchero. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So both teams making some changes here. Orlando shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Pass to Rollins. Pulls up on the wing. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Inside. Here's Batase. And Batase throws it down.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Outside for Porter. Back to Turner. Pass to Rollins. 6 to shoot. Over Bain. Rollins no good. Orlando trailing here. On the wing, Bain. From 13. Off the left rim and out. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rollins no good. Here's Orlando. Pass to Batase. Wagner outside. Banchero left side. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Porter's shot is off. And the Magic with possession. Trailing by 2. And Caro uses his size down there.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Rollins. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Kuzma's got 8.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Banchero outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 3. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Porter's shot is off. Orlando with the ball. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero.
Come on, Bucks now, man.
Banchero on the take. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Stolen by Carter. The three from Suggs. The rebound by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Suggs. And Orlando has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. From deep, Payne gets the three to fall. He has 7.
Yeah, Bain is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Porter gets the bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A tight game here in Milwaukee. To the paint. Here's Batase. Off with the layup. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the inside. Pass to Rollins. The three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Rollins has got 10 points in the game.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. The Magic making a switch here. Carter from outside. And another miss by Orlando. Milwaukee leading by 4. Inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Carter on the wing. To halt the run. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Picked by Isaac. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Pass to Rollins. Down low. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Isaac. It's Suggs with a drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 2.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Porter's shot is off. Here's Orlando. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. So both teams changing it up here. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Black outside. On the take. And he makes it. Black's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's Black. And the three off target. Outside, Green. There's a screen by Turner. Shoots over Isaac. And Milwaukee tacks on two more. Black outside. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Bucks on top. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Trent for three. On target from range. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Banchero no good. And stolen by Banchero. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Antetokounmpo surveys. To the paint. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
The Bucks leading by 4. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Anthony Black.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Magic trail by 6. Pass to Banchero. And another 3 for Orlando.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Portis. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And then Portis with the dunk.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Made from deep three-point land. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
Second personal foul.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Suggs pulls it down. Now Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Banchero. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Clutch points from Bane. Never scared of the moment.
Can't get the 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Here's Kuzma. Let's loose for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Oh, not one to lack confidence. Kuzma hesitate to pull the trigger in the big moments. Not afraid.
Carter misses the three. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Now Portis. Porter outside. Now Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Carter rips down the board. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. Ben Carroll fires. Wagner with it. Now Porter defending.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Suggs surveys the D. Now Ben Carroll. Just 5 on the clock. Carter.
Well, he's a load at 270 pounds. Wendell Carter Jr. is a problem in the paint.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Outside Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Puts up the tray. Carter rips down the board. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Wagner. Ooh, he leaves no question.
I love going to Carter Jr. there. With his size, Wendell is a great bet to get a solid look in a big spot.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that is clutch. Now go out and guard that three-point.
Portis outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they...